Good morning. This is Jill coming to you from a place of abundant living. It is frosty out this morning. Frosty and cold. And we actually have a beautiful sunrise. I don't know, my camera's not great at picking it up, but you can see it's glowing there, and it is so good to see the sun in the winter. Love it. Your digestion. So this got me thinking about something I heard recently about digestion. And you've heard me talk about seasonal eating the foods that are available in the season because that's what your body's equipped to deal with, and it is most nourishing for your body. So as we think about what's available in the summer, it's usually lighter, more raw, probably. You know, we eat salads and carrot sticks and vegetables right fresh out of the garden and that kind of stuff. Fish and chicken a lot of times feel a lot better than beef and pork, even though we still eat all of them. In the winter, heavier foods feel a lot better. Cooked vegetables, the root vegetables are what's available most readily because that's what we can store. Otherwise, it's vegetables that'll tolerate canning or freezing, or the really super dark greens. I'm still getting kale out of my garden, even though it's frozen. Bring it in and cook it, and it's fine. It's fabulous. So the foods that are in season are the foods that most nourish your body. When I heard recently about seasonal digestion, I had to think about it for a bit. When you think about, okay, so summer, we said, was raw, lighter foods. Winter is heavier foods. I've talked too about eating when the sun's up. In the summer, you've got a really big window there for consuming food, when your body is equipped and your digestive system is strong for digesting. In the winter, that's a much smaller window, a lot smaller. What does that mean for your digestion? In the summer, your digestive fire burns differently. It's a longer, lighter burn. Your body doesn't process heavy foods in the summer like it will in the winter because that digestive fire just isn't as strong. In the winter, you have a much smaller window, but your digestive fire actually burns much stronger and hotter, so it can process those heavier foods that you need for the deeper nourishment in the wintertime. So you get a faster but stronger burn in the winter. So what does that mean for how you eat? In the summer, it means that those lighter foods are perfect. Your body's equipped to deal with them. In the winter, really, right now, when it's so frozen, good morning, Nancy. Glad you joined me. In the winter, when it's so cold and frozen, you might notice what your body wants in the morning for breakfast is something really light. You can have a good, heavy, lean into lunch. Lunch is amazing. Make it your really heavy meal of the day. I notice I might not even be hungry at supper. If I make some golden milk or have some broth, my body would be super happy. Really, my digestion feels good, and I feel stronger with one big meal in the day. Where in the summer, 2 or 3 meals feels really good and gives me the energy that I need for getting through the day and doing what I need to do. Your digestion changes with the seasons, along with the food that's available. It's a really amazing system. That also means that in these short daylight days, you don't need to spend so much time in the kitchen. One big meal a day, if you need it. Like my family's in the habit of 3 meals a day. It's a habit. So we have been dialing back how much we work at making breakfast and supper and making them really light, really easy, whatever is simple, and that is really making our digestion happy. And we're finding more energy and that things just flow better. because your energy and your digestion run with the sun. Even though we tend to force ourselves outside of that, and we have electricity that allows us to live way outside of that, the more that you run your body within the flow and you sync up with nature, the easier things go. You have more energy. You feel more vital. God made the world to work amazing, and the more we cooperate with it, the more amazing we feel and we operate. So, seasonal digestion. Think about it. Think about how you can sync up with the sun for your digestion, sync up with what's available in the season for what you eat, and then pay attention to how you feel and what happens. Have a great and abundant day.